on behalf of myself and my truly beautiful wife, welcome to our wedding, and thank you all so much for being here today. Each and every single one of you in this crowd means something to Grace and I, and it gives us so much pleasure and joy to have you all here today. From the moment I saw you, Grace, honestly, I knew that I was in love with you. Literally from day one, we've been ourselves with each other. It took me about 3 days to pluck up the courage to actually speak to you. And I think even then, it was actually her that asked me for my mobile number, not the other way round.
So it's finally here, our favourite daughter's wedding day. It seems just the other day that Mum and I were driving back through Richmond Park, full of the unsurpassable excitement that we felt as new parents. Plus the oh my God moment, where's the manual?
When Grace went on holiday to Marbella, she texted me that she'd met a very fit guy out there. So when she returned, Andy took her on some incredible dates, and I had honestly never seen her smile so much and be so happy. Not only that, but Andy seemed so keen to meet all of her friends and family.
So let's take it back to the summer of 2015, July in fact. Andy, Jake, Jordan and I had booked to go away to Spain for a week, the Costa del Sol, Marbella to be precise, for a lad's holiday. You know how it goes, sun, sex and sangria, or more realistically for us, sunburn, rejection and sore heads.
Being asked to give your daughter away is a tough call for any dad. Mandy tells me I can be a little slow on the uptake sometimes. So when Andy asked me to pop down to the local pub, I didn't have the slightest inkling he was going to ask for my daughter's hand. We were just meandering around light conversation, dancing around our handbags, and he suddenly dropped it in. He was so complimentary about Grace, and I was delighted. I thought, this is not so much gaining a son as losing a lodger.
I probably should say a few words about the true star of the show. The reason why we're all here today, my beautiful now wife, Grace Baxter. For all you Love Island fans out there, I probably should feel like I should say, I want to couple up with this girl because
But honestly, pal, I'm honoured you've asked me to be your best man. I couldn't ask for a better best mate, and your happiness is most certainly real, with a wife that you could only have dreamed of back in the day.
So Andy, it's over to you now to meet her every need. You'll look after her and reassure her. She's scared of thunderstorms, flies, wasps, creepy films, the dark, being poor.
Andrew, you're not only just my brother, you're my best friend. We've grown up together with plenty of arguments, but so many more laughs. I cannot tell you how proud I am of the man you've become.
On that note, if we all raise a glass to my wife, to Grace.
Gracie and Andy met in a Spanish airport 3 years ago tomorrow. A random moment, worthy of a Richard Curtis script. If you look for it, I've got a sneaky feeling you'll find that love actually is all around. And from that moment, Mandy and I knew Andy was significant. He was going to be around for the long game, and he has quickly become part of our family.
You're the most kind, considerate, beautiful girl I've ever seen. And I'm just so honoured and privileged to be able to finally call you my wife, because I always knew this day was going to come from the moment I did meet Grace, and now it's finally happened, so. Love you.
Grace, saving the best until last. You look absolutely stunning today. You make a beautiful bride, and I couldn't think of anyone better for Andy to spend the rest of his life with.
I just want to welcome you, Grace, to the family. Congratulations to the both of you on this very special day. And I hope this is the first of very many happy memories as a married couple.
Making us whole is God's job, and it's a bit unfair to expect your spouse to do it. The real point of marriage, as God intended it to be, is not to have another person make us whole, but for us to become whole by giving ourselves away to the other person.
I, Andrew, take you, Grace, to be my wife, to have and to hold. From this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. According to God's holy law, in the presence of God, I make this vow.
I, Grace, take you, Andrew, to be my husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. According to God's holy law, in the presence of God, I make this vow.
Grace, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. With my body, I honour you. All that I am, I give to you. And all that I have, I will share with you. Within the love of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Andrew, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. With my body, I honour you. All that I am, I give to you. And all that I have, I share with you. Within the love of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
raising such a beautiful, on good days intelligent, on some, on most days stubborn.
Girls will be girls, cute ponytails and girls.